Hey, I've got a question. Should tithe be used to support the poor instead of a church or pastor's salary?
In God's Word, God always had a principle of a way that God's people should support the poor. They were supposed to be allowed to glean at the edges of the field. There were other provisions that were made for them. And interestingly enough, once every 3 years, an additional tithe was to be given by God's people just for the poor. God was always calling people to return annually a tithe on the increase, but then there were additional offerings and practices and principles where God's people were to support the poor. God reserves the tithe to Himself, and then God asks us out of compassion to remember the poor with additional offerings and additional ways of supporting their needs.